How's it going, everybody? My name's Sam. I just want to do a follow-up on the review on the GOAT app and on the Jordan 1s that I purchased and from my experience with these. So as you can see, this is the right shoe. This is the toe box, as you can see. It's a little bit, creased, of course. I used to have sneaker shields in these, stated in my previous video, but I took them out because they were just uncomfortable. Not for walking in them. Walking in them is fine. I walked in them with the sneaker shields for a couple hours. The only problem was is that they keep slipping. Now they recommend that you remove the sole and then slip them in, and then put in the insole back in. But sometimes it's not gonna work because they say to get a size bigger for the sneaker shields. Now this is recommended for a 9.5. This is a medium. So I'm a 9.5, and that's what I used. But anyway, going back to the shoe, as you can see, the wear, I have used these since I did the review. It's a very good shoe, very comfortable. The leather's still in nice quality. Of course, the creasing. But yeah, I just wanted to say that, again, with GOAT is a great app to buy from. I haven't done anything with StockX. I was thinking about purchasing the another Jordan 1, the satin black. I was thinking about getting. Now these are still on shelves, by the way. Not these. The satin blacks are. So you can find them in Champs. What's it called? Champs, Foot Locker, I forgot the other one. But regardless, you can find them anywhere right now because I guess it wasn't a very, very popular shoe. In my opinion, I like it. It has a nice all black design and then a little bit of red here and there. That's the reason why I picked the bloodlines up, because they do have hints of red here and there. The satin black are mostly just black. Again, I'm most likely getting the name wrong. As I said in the previous video, I'm not a sneakerhead. But yeah, the black Jordan 1s is what I'm going to be getting. It's either that one or something a bit similar to the red toes. But yeah. I just wanted to show you guys for these shoes. Since these do not line up, as you can see, I believe I stated this in my previous video, if I can get them to line up good enough. But as you can see, the right one is a little bit longer. I've seen that with other people's shoes. Now, again, that doesn't necessarily say that it's a fake shoe. I've been told by several people that they have gotten fake shoes from all over the place, from, their guy Ricky that they met on Facebook. Or, some people are getting stuff from GOAT and they're fake. But the thing is that you have to make sure that you are getting them new or used. And again, it could differ, but most of the time, getting used shoes off of any app or from anybody is a bit sketchy, because sometimes I've seen from people on YouTube that they buy used shoes and they come in great condition, and minimum wear on the sole, and then slight creasing on the toe box or anywhere in the shoe. But some people get like serious amounts of creasing. Parts of the sole are like ripped out. And people are unhappy with the experience, and they start to make reviews. Or people, I've heard from people on Trustpilot, or even on, on Better Business Bureau, complaints about GOAT app and StockX, because they are getting fees for from getting shoes into their country, or not receiving their order at this time. But again, people have to know this is a pandemic. Their stuff is not going to come in on time most of the time, because people are shipping out the shoe to GOAT. They legit check them and then they ship it out to you. And some people, they don't get that. But again, I'm not going to criticize you and shame you or whatever. You are entitled to your own opinion. If you feel like you need to complain about that, again, they spend money on the shoes and they're not getting them on time, which for me, I am most of the time am not an impatient person. But when I spend a lot of money and I expect to get it at a certain time, I'm gonna expect it at a certain time. And then if I don't, if it gets lost, I'm gonna get pissed because I'm out 300, 400, or how much money I spent. But yeah. Anyway, onto the shoes. So as I've shown you before, the toe box, as you can see here, it's this bit of the shoe is covering the perforated holes. And again, if I like stretch it, you can see it. And then on these, same thing is happening on this end. So you stretch it out, covers it or uncovers it. But as you can see on here, it's barely even covering it. Now I'm just guessing it's just how the shoe was made. So again, it's not really a problem. Jordan Brand, as I've said in the previous video, that the quality control isn't the best. But you know, what can you do? These things are getting pushed out, and they're not limited releases. And that's the thing when you're getting shoes. If you're getting, you know, Red Octobers from StockX or Go or whoever, Fine Line, I think, Foot Locker or whatever, you know, if you're getting it from a legitimate person or from a store, then you're most likely going to be fine. If you're getting them from, again, your guy Ricky across the street, and you know they swear that they're legit, and you know whatever, you know they're most likely fake. You know, people are getting shoes that are priced at way too, like really good prices. As in, you're getting $1,000 shoe for 400 or even like $200. Don't believe them. Even these shoes cost me again $250. Some people are going to be selling them for like $90. Again, check, do your research. As many other YouTubers have said, I'm just the small guy, I'm the little guy here, so this is my second video ever, so I'm not big. If you guys do like the content, great, I'm so happy that you guys do. You know, subscribe whenever I release anything, but yeah. At this time, I'm gonna just, you know, if I get shoes, I will review them and review my experience. Honestly, with anything, I'm just trying to keep myself productive. But yeah, just if you guys want, leave down in the comments what I should do a review on, or you know, blog about my day or whatever. Lots of people are doing that, so whatever. But yeah, with the shoes, they've been really well. Leather quality is still good. But yeah, people shouldn't be afraid to use you know, middleman services. So people that are saying that StockX is bad, I mean, I can't say for sure. I've done lots of stuff on them, or watched lots of videos on them. You know, and people are saying, you know, they're legit and stuff like that. I can't say for myself. I haven't bought from them. I've bought from Goat. I've asked different people. I've asked Cove Master on YouTube. He has the shoes. He did a legit check with fakes and reals. I even asked him. I talked to him. I even looked at the video several times. My shoe was good, because again, I believe I said this in the previous video. But with the bloodlines, yeah, this is the right one. So with the check, or with the swoosh, they shouldn't be, the red lining should not be touching the other bits of the red lining. They shouldn't be really close. And when I say that, that doesn't mean that they can't be. On the left shoe, on the inner bit, it's almost touching. Now, I've seen other people that have had this issue. Again, it's just quality control. It does not mean that they are fake. As you can see on this side, they're not touching. So if they're like this on every single shoe, the swoosh is always either very closely touching it, or even so touching, most likely fake. And then with the shoe, on the insole, the writing on them, which is, because I keep forgetting it, who said man was not meant to fly? If that is in a glossy text, they are most likely fake. Again, smell them. They smell like a certain type of glue or whatever. You guys know, you guys should know what new shoes smell like. I mean, when I smelled them, when they were fresh out of the box, they smelled completely new. Again, as weird as it might be, you know, you go into a shoe place, Champs, again, Foot Locker. Again, you should know what a new shoe should smell like. But yeah, these shoes have done very well for me. But yeah, when you guys are getting shoes that are expensive, again, some people some people are saying that $250 is expensive. $250 for me, yes, expensive. Because it's a shoe. Who's gonna spend that much money on a shoe? Most people just spend $70, $80 on Vans, even more sometimes because they're limited releases. Okay. Anyway, you guys should know that did not pause. You guys should know that if it is a limited release and you're getting it off of StockX, go just legit check them, because some people are always gonna try to pass them out as real and then they turn out fake. Most of the time they will check them and then they will send them back to the seller because they check it thoroughly and they see that it is fake. And then you shouldn't have any worries with that, and then they give it the nice stamp of approval. But yeah, thankfully with the crease that I bought them with, I'm not sure if I stated this previously, I can't remember, but they did give me $50 in Go credit for the shoe because it came creased. But yeah, I hope you guys like this this little review thing on of the use of the shoe, and how it's been for a couple days. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Stay safe, everybody. Thanks. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and yeah, I'll leave out my Instagram, hopefully in the description if I can remember. But yeah, I'll just say it here. It is just that boy Sammy on Instagram. So guys, if you do like my content so far, then please hit me up. Thanks.